Why are you still doing this? Who's bringing you around from city to city? Same scammers, new hunting grounds. Whoa! They're moving from city to city, preying on the generosity of Canadians.
Stop the camera!
I first exposed them in Mississauga, and now I found them again in Toronto.
They're financially aided in so many ways that they should get a fine if they're caught panning.
Let's break it down step by step. Lincoln J reporting for Rebel News in Toronto. Now, some of you may remember a report I produced earlier this year that exposed a team of panhandlers begging for money at the intersection of Dixie and Dundas in Mississauga. Where are you from? Yeah. Bosnia? You're from Bosnia? Huh? They spent hours panhandling, often taking breaks together, including a quick refreshment stop at a gas station where they left their garbage on the ground. I watched them walk to the back of a nearby plaza where a van was waiting for them. A young girl ran up to one of the women and they walked hand in hand toward the vehicle, while the second woman followed behind. A man, the apparent getaway driver, was also waiting. They all got into the van and drove off. The very next morning, I saw them being dropped off at the exact same spot to beg for money again. Why don't you just get picked up right here if there's nothing to hide? Just the other day in Toronto, at the intersection of Black Creek Drive and Lawrence Avenue, I spotted the exact same scammers begging for money once again. I pulled a U-turn and noticed a woman confronting one of the panhandlers. Unfortunately, I didn't capture this on film, but the encounter prompted her to pack up and walk toward a nearby plaza. Her partner, however, stayed behind at the intersection, continuing to beg. Thinking they might be leaving soon, I quickly parked my car so I could try to ask them a few questions. Why are you still doing this? Why are you still doing this? Watch the traffic. Be careful. Why are you still doing this? You've moved now from Mississauga to Toronto. Is someone sending you out to do this? Sorry? Okay. It's not right. How are you getting around from city to city? It was obvious that she wasn't going to answer any of my questions, and based on my previous experience, I knew that it was likely that her partner was nearby. Who's bringing you around from city to city? So you guys are working together again, eh? So you go from Mississauga to Toronto? Who's bringing you around all these places? Huh? You know, there's people actually struggling. You still haven't learned that, eh? Why don't you just... Hey, why don't you talk to me? I just have a few questions. Who is the man in the white van? Who's bringing you around to all these places? Do you feel good about yourself? Whoa. You're gonna hit me with that? No, you're a scammer. Stop doing this to Canadians. No. Just pretending to be homeless, taking money off of Canadians. It's not right. I already saw you in Mississauga, now you're in Toronto doing the same thing. You need to get a job.
Give me job. I got the job. Give me job.
Yeah?
No, give me job. You give me job now. Go, go.
Whoa.
Go, go.
Whoa. Guys, this is the same woman from Mississauga. Viral video, 1.2 million views. Here they are in Toronto now doing the same thing. I actually saw them here like a month ago, but I was too late. And now here they are again. Look, see, when you confront them, they just run away. Because they know what they're doing is wrong. They know that they're taking money off people, pretending to be homeless, and it's not right.
No, you do. No, camera. Stop. Stop the camera. Stop.
Hey. Listen, is someone sending you out to do this? I feel bad for you. The case.
You find the money for this.
Yeah, I'm sure you make lots of money.
No problem.
Earlier in the video, I mentioned that a woman had confronted one of the panhandlers. Well, it turns out she was also panhandling. What were you saying? Because it seemed like after you talked to her, she left.
Oh, I got up there because I've been here 5 years, right? So she knows, like, I'd explained to her how it works. And then you play the I don't speak English, but you do pretty good with it. So it doesn't go so well with the older crowd. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she's left. Okay, you know what? You guys are both fat. How do you figure you're going to get money? Like, you're obviously eating. So you're saying you need food? Give it a break. Cops that ask me, who the hell are they?
The cops ask you who they are?
They know the regular faces, and they're like, what the hell are those people doing there? Who are they?
Right.
You know? And I'm like, apparently they said they're struggling for food for their kids. I'm like, but there's child tax. So and there's food banks. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Do you think they're making a lot of money?
They can do, I think they do all right for some people. It depends on how many hours they put out too, right? But still, if they have housing or if they have children, you know what I mean? They're financially aided in so many ways that they should get a fine if they're caught panning.
The mayor of Vaughan recently introduced a bylaw prohibiting deceptive panhandling tactics in public spaces.
But I will not accept people who come into our community and try to take advantage of our kindness and our desire to be generous and support those in need.
This seems like a step in the right direction. Political leaders across Canada need to take similar action against these scams. I'm currently working on a story about distraction thefts across the Greater Toronto area. If you've had first-hand experience with this type of theft, email me directly at lincoln@rebelnews.com. Thanks so much for watching the video. To check out more reports just like this one, head on over to rebelinvestigates.com. And if you appreciate the honest, independent journalism we're providing, consider making a donation through that same website. That's rebelinvestigates.com. Thanks.